CFC Fan TV. This is my Arsenal preview. Now, I know it's not Christmas, but I've been forced to wear Arsenal colours today. And I'm joined by, well, are we frenemies right now?
Yeah, we call it that.
Yeah, we're frenemies right now, so I'm joined by the wonderful Troopz. I do like Troopz. He's pretty funny, aren't you? You're going to teach me some nice, is it lingo? Is that what you say?
Lingo. You're going to teach me about this Devon's glasses talk, you get me?
Yeah, he's already taken the piss out of my accent. For God's sake. Yeah, I go through this with Rory all the time, but there's nothing I can do about it, okay? I do say glasses sometimes.
That sounds better. Much better.
Yeah, so we'll get there. So how would you say hello?
Wagwan.
Wagwan. Me and my sister do say that. What's the other one?
Wagwan.
Wagwan. See it that? There you go. Okay. Right, okay, so standout players for Arsenal in past meetings with us. So, because we'll talk about me first, shall we? We'll talk about my team first. Yeah. Hazard, no doubt, he's just insane against Arsenal. I remember that you said last season, 3-1, I'd give Troopz a little reminder. Hazard just ran past, like, 4 of your players, back of the goal. That must be hard to watch as an Arsenal fan, you have to admit it.
Yeah. You're lucky I like you, know that, swear that. He's a problem still. He always turns up against us as well. And if you don't lock him down, then you're in problems. Because when Hazard ticks, Chelsea ticks, innit? So if you lock him down, you lock down Chelsea.
What do you think of Morata? Because even Chelsea fans, some he's not won over everybody, but he's popular. He's just not won over every fan at the moment.
At the start, I was a bit like, I don't know. But like, he's kind of grown on me still. But I think with Morata, he's better in the air than he is on the floor. I think he's good on I think he's got decent technical ability, but I think in the air, he's dangerous. When that ball goes in the box, he can get it. He's kind of like Giroud still. He knows he can win a battle. He's a bit flimsy at times, but he's a threat when Azpilicueta's whipping it in. Because I see how him and Azpilicueta, they got some link-up thing going on. And most of his goals are coming from him, you understand?
I think it's 6 assists, actually, at the moment. Yeah, 6.
Yeah, so we have to be wary of them too as well. You got a couple of threats still.
Yeah. Okay, one of your favourite players, Lacazette. Will Arsene play him tomorrow?
He has to. Giroud's injured. Giroud's injured. I think... I don't know, man. It's all about... If Ozil plays, because he's a doubt as well. If Ozil don't play, then I don't know, man. I can't really see Lacazette getting a chance. Because that's the thing with Lacazette. The reason why he ain't got a lot of goals is, 1, he gets subbed every game 70 minutes. And 2, there's not enough creativity in the team. He's making runs, but no one's seeing him make the run, innit? You understand? And I'm getting pissed off in the ground because I'm seeing him make the run every week. And these men are not reading the balls. But since Jack's gone back in, Wilshere, he's finding him because he's got that creative mind where he can find the through ball.
You're a fan of him, aren't you, Jack Wilshere?
Yeah, I love Jack, man. For me, he's the best British midfielder that we have. Like, fuck Ali with his peanut head. I don't give a shit. Like, for me, Jack Wilshere, Super Jack, he's the man in it.
Peanut head? Who's a peanut head?
That Dele Alli. He's got a peanut head, man. Look like a packet of KP and them thing there. You get me?
Oh my God! Right. I mean,
you get me? Roasted KP, you get me? Fucking idiot, you.
Okay, I actually don't understand anything you just said there. Right, so then, I'm going to go first. My team is going to be Courtois in goal. He's really the only goalkeeper we actually use, to be fair, so he's going to go in. Then, I'm not going to put Rudiger in for this game. I know he's played the last couple games, but I feel like Christensen has to come back into the team because he's our strongest, well, okay, him and Dave are our strongest defenders, so they're going to go alongside Gary Cahill. Middle of the field is going to be Kante and Bakayoko. I know you don't like...
Why? You know, innit?
No,
so
you say he gives the ball away, but that's not the song. And originally, when we started that song, he wasn't giving the ball away. He was playing really well with Kante.
Okay, now I'll go on for that.
So they all play well together. Then I'm going to go with Alonso and Victor Moses. Again, are only really strong enough wingers. I don't think Zappacosta's strong enough for this game. I think maybe at a home game I put him in, but away at the Emirates, there's just no room for him there. Then we're going to go up front. Obviously, it's Morata. And then I've really got to choose. Eden Hazard has to be in the team. Like, there's no doubt he's the number one. Alongside him, I'm going to put in Pedro for this one, purely because of his pace. I don't want to sit back in this game. I think sometimes when it comes to the Emirates...
Shit, you know? I don't like Pedro, you know, you little cocky bastard, like, you know, innit, you little shit, like.
He causes you too many problems, darling.
Always, whenever you score, like, if you score at the away end where the shed is, like, and he's there, like, he's always trying to give it to us, like, you little fucker, like, oh, I hate Pedro, you know.
You love him really, that's just jealousy, darling.
You know what it is? I actually loved him at Barca. I still rate him as a player, but I don't like him as a man now.
Oh, I do. I love Pedro. Pedro's one of the top ones to me. Okay, so Pedro's going to go in there alongside Fabregas. I do love Willian. I do love Fabregas, but I just feel like,
Fabregas don't really perform against us. Let's be real.
yeah, I think he's.
I think the pressure kind of Arsenal and whatnot, old school, and I think kind of cowers him down. I think that's why Ox never started against Liverpool. Well, for Liverpool when they came down here.
Well, I think it's a hit. I think it's a hit and miss. I think if things really aren't going that well, okay, fine, we can make some change. We can bring on William. We can bring on Fabregas. We can change things around a bit. But for the moment, I feel like I've put out the strongest, most reliable team, and I don't want us to sit back in this game. We always come to the Emirates and we start really shaky. We part the bus. I don't like that. I feel like the only way to really get around them, if we've learned anything from past results, is to basically just attack and go straight for you.
But the only thing is that when the big teams are coming this year, we've been up for it. Like, we've only lost to United, and I think that's the only game we've lost here for about, I think, nearly 20 games or something. That's the only game we've lost. We've won every other game. No draws, straight wins. And we beat Tottenham, beat a couple big teams in there on the run. And I think we'll turn up tomorrow. I don't know why you got... I see why you got confidence, but even though we lost the United game, the amount of chances we created, man, De Gea was on crack that day, you understand? I demand a fucking drug test, fam. I demand a bomber clot drug test, real talk. I swear to God, because my man was just flying like a fucking cat, like. I couldn't believe this shit, like. For me, he's the best in the world.
Well, I've still not got really any idea what you just said there, but I get the gist.
They'll get it, though, you get me?
They'll get it.
But I'd probably go with Chambers, Mertesacker, and probably Holding. I'd go with Holding, so I play them as a free, because even against West Ham in the League Cup, Holding and Chambers were at the back, and they had a good partnership still. They worked in tandem, so that would be the back three. Then obviously the two wing-backs, I'll probably go with Bellerin on the right, and then Kolasinac on the left. In the middle, obviously Ramsey's injured. Coquelin ain't going nowhere near my team. El Neni.
You don't like him?
I like Coquelin, but I think Hazard finished him off still, I'm not going to lie. I think Hazard finished him off. So for me, I'd probably go with Xhaka and Jack. And then the front three now, here's the problem, because I don't know if Ozil's fit in it. And Iwobi had a terrible game against West Brom on New Year's Eve. So I'd probably go with Welbeck, Alexis, and Lacazette up top.
And you're happy with that team?
Happy-ish. Like, if Ozil's fit, then Ozil will go in and Danny will go out. And then I think that team, I don't know, man. FA Cup final, we had a lot of injuries in defence, innit? And you lot walked in like, yeah, we're going to win the double, and we burst that bubble, you get me? So hopefully we can pull it out the win. We can pull it out again, man.
All right, there you go. All right, then. So it's probably going to be a game of two halves. It normally is. I'm trying to think how it's going to go. I think if Hazard's on form, there's not going to be any stopping us, because we are on a better run than you at the moment. You have to admit that. Collectively, team-wise, we've got Hazard individually, I think, is performing better than most of the players in the Premier League, if I'm being honest. That's the way I look at it.
He ain't got a lot of goals this year, though. Or assists.
Even without goals, though, what he does is second to none.
Alexis has been terrible, and I'm sure he's got more goals and assists than Hazard this year. So, yeah.
Who's higher in the league, though?
It don't matter, though, because, yeah, you lot are on better form, but you've been on better form most times we played recently, and the record against us recently ain't good.
Thank you. That's really nice to me. No, but I have to say, I think it's definitely going to be a tough game. It always is. It will always be a tough game between the two, and it's a huge game, London derby. And I think Antonio this time round, I think he was clearly thinking about what he's going to do, because we've got to pay you 3 times. What, 3 times in 3 weeks? Yeah. So he's clearly even in the Stoke game, he substituted. He didn't even put Hazard on the pitch. Substituted Kante. To me, he's like our best player. And so he's clearly thinking ahead, like, how can we beat you guys? So it's definitely a game he wants to win. And I think although Man City are like far beyond both our teams, really, well, miles ahead, aren't they? I don't think it's impossible to close the gap. And I think if you go into every game thinking, okay, well, you know, we can't catch them now, so draw against this team will be good, draw against this team will be good. That's not really the way to go into it, is it?
Nah, you have to go in, you have to win, innit?
Well, no fans want to see a draw, do they, really?
I'm not coming here to draw, I'm coming here to win.
So there you have it, there's our Arsenal preview. Troopz, where can they find you?
Troopz TV on YouTube, you get me? Troopz with a Z. You find me Troopz AFC on Insta and Twitter, and Troopz187 on Snapchat.
You all know where you can find me, so I don't need to tell you that. Troopz, just before he goes, is going to teach me some more language, because I feel like he's taken the mick out of my accent, but I've not really got to know yours. So, how would you say, like, I can't believe it?
It's a madness, fam.
It's a madness.
Fam.
It's a madness, fam. What does fam mean?
Like, mate, geezer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like, you alright, mate? Like, I say, yo, fam. All right, mate. Like, what's happening, son? We're like, yo, fam, what you tell me, blood? Like, my G, you done know.
I do say wagwan to my sister.
See? So you got a little bit of Jamaican in you. You get me? So you done know already. You're back now, innit?
That's something else. He tried to teach me this yesterday, because we were doing this film yesterday. I thought you meant you don't know.
No, you don't know.
But it means I do know.
Yeah, you do know. You don't know already.
Right. I do know. You done know.
Yeah, there you go.
You done know.
Already.
You done know. So I already know what's happened.
No, but you say you don't know already.
You done know already.
There you go. Boom, bang.
Boom, bang.
Boom.
Boom,
Yeah, bang.
bang. I think I'm doing it right, aren't I?
Back again.
Back again.
No, back again.
No, I can't
Come
do
on, put
that.
some emphasis in there, man. Put some passion in there, man. Come on. Go on.
I don't want to.
Come on, that's one. Go on, one.
Back again. That was nice for a lady. Right, so check out Troopz on Troopz TV. Thank you so much for coming on, and we will see you all tomorrow evening. I'm buzzing for it. Right, quick score prediction before we end. I think we've already done it, but tell them one more time.
2-1 Arsenal.
And I'm going to go 3-1 Chelsea, because I think Hazard's brilliance is going to shine through on this one.